Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to CharlieWolfGaming on this Sunday evening, the 20th of June, Father's Day. Seawolf, my friend, how are you doing, sir?
Good, Blano. Awesome, absolutely awesome. And yeah, happy to be here. Bit of a different role tonight, but same action.
Yeah, absolutely. But before we go any further, I just want to make sure from the chat that we are being heard and that the music is not too loud. Guys, if you guys could just confirm for me really quickly if all the sound levels are good.
Okay, while we're waiting for some of the guys in chat to just acknowledge that the sound is good. Welcome.
Awesome.
Para, we hear you. Awesome stuff. Welcome, Parasurama. Welcome, Goni, one of our contestants tonight.
Correct.
Again.
Big match. Big match coming up.
Big match indeed. I see Jody Davids, Mr.Sol. I see you guys in chat. Jim Chori, I believe you were first in chat. Welcome. Already 9 of you in chat and the stream hasn't even begun. I think there's a bit of excitement brewing tonight, Blino.
Well, dude, there's good reason for it. We are okay. This is obviously Salt Series, which everybody gets excited about. This is a Sunday stream, which, as you know, I love.
Absolutely.
And dude, we have got 3 fire matches lined up. The first one that you guys saw on the holding screen is not quite happening as it appeared. Unfortunately, the great Khan Sanazuki himself has lost power in his homeland of Kenya. So we've had to bring in a replacement, but we've got a very able replacement in DexterFury. So Mastermind and wife will be going up against DexterFury.
And that's something I'm really looking forward to, Blino, because, we were all waiting patiently to see Sanazuki. It is unfortunate, nothing that he could have done about it. So fortunately, this is the PC side of things. And when the PC guys are called to come onto a stream, they just put their hands up in a minute's notice.
Totally.
And that was the same with DexterFury tonight. He's going to be here, and we haven't seen him on stream in a minute.
Dude,
so quite excited to see.
I think he's definitely been sort of plying his trade on the PS4 side of things. So it's really nice to see him back at the PC. Yeah. He's a really strong opponent. Mastermind's going to have his work cut out for him. But dude, Mastermind.
Take nothing away from Mastermind. He's so unpredictable. He'll random select you and shock not just you but the entire audience as well. So I might be hyping him up, but
dude, I don't
in my mind,
so,
it's going to be an awesome match.
I don't think so. Like anybody who can random select and play the character like a main, you've got to be afraid of.
For sure.
Yeah. Okay, he is actually messaging me. He is patiently waiting in the cart. But first, let's talk about our second match. BJ Stanfield versus Mr.Sol.
Now, what I can say about this is you talk about applying your trade. BJ Stanfield has been in the game every single day, almost without fail, Blino. And it tells me that this dude is grinding. He's obviously leveled up significantly since maybe 2-3 months ago.
Well, I know that.
And he's going to be going up against somebody that has been here essentially since day one, in Mr.Sol, who we all know is not only capable, but able to bring his best in any situation. So whether it be Kung Lao, whether it be Jackie Briggs, or whether it be a recently acquired Jax, BJ Stanfield, who is a noob Cybot main, is definitely going to have his hands cut out, but at the same time, might be able to surprise Mr.Sol in a way that I don't think anybody's expecting, but that's what he's able to do.
Exactly. I mean, you talk about a guy who has just leveled up exponentially in the short time that he has been playing the game. I experienced that firsthand a couple of weeks ago. And yeah, it'll be interesting to see what he brings to the table today. Look, I don't think that we are going to see any other character other than a noob. I know that he's got a Cabal as well. So, maybe he'll surprise us, but that's going to be an interesting match. But
who doesn't have a Cabal? Who doesn't have a Cabal?
Yeah, dude.
Nowadays,
let's not even open that door.
Yeah, let's not.
Dude, our main event, Seawolf.
Yeah, MisterJivs.
Our main event.
Going up against Ngoni 615. Both of these guys so confused. They both changed their gamer tags. Jay Mysterio going up against Lord Deathstroke. You guys might know them better as MisterJivs going up against Ngoni 615.
And dude,
in part three.
This is part 3. So this is it. As far as I'm concerned, the trilogy ends tonight, one way or another.
Well, you know what? I think Ngoni can come into this game thinking he's going to have a bit of fun. I think if there's anybody who has a point to prove, it's MisterJivs. And
sure.
you know, Ngoni has the OS. You say, you know, even if he loses tonight, he can say, well, you've only beaten me once.
Yeah.
So he can still call for another game, but I think for MisterJivs, this means more.
Yeah, I would definitely say so. I mean, the last 2 times they've met on stream in big balls situation matches, Jivs has gone down. It hasn't been a walkover by any stretch of the imagination. The games have been close. It's been neck and neck. So you know, does Jivs have it in him tonight to finally get one over in Ngoni?
I believe he does. I mean, when there was 1,500 rand on the line, he didn't have what it took. But I think he's kind of put that behind him now, and he's grinded hard, and he's at the space now where if he doesn't win tonight, I think we should call an end to this little rivalry and just kind of all conclude that out of the 2 players, Ngoni is the strongest. So no pressure, Jivs. But at the same time, I think Ngoni is also going to want to just shut this guy down once and for all.
Yeah, look, I've spoken to both of these guys today. I think that they're both going into this match with the right attitude. So it's anybody's game at this point. But dude, let's not ramble on forever. Let's get our first match underway.
Mastermind and wife going up against DexterFury in a 1st to 5. Guys, both super strong players. Blinos at this point in time getting DexterFury into the cart lobby. Mastermind and wife is already here. We're about to get the Salt Series special event underway entitled Who's Your Daddy?
Who's your daddy? And it's Johnny's your daddy.
Your daddy.
Johnny's
Absolutely.
your daddy. Johnny's
Who else
always
would it be?
your daddy. You know that.
Guys, I'm excited. I'm sure you guys are just about ready to go. I can tell you for one thing, I am. And there's no better way to end the week than a Salt Series special.
A Sunday stream.
A Salt Series Sunday special.
It's my favorite stream of the week, dude. We get a little bit rowdy on Sundays.
And why not?
And why the fuck not? It's Father's Day as well.
Absolutely.
So we've had those celebrations as well. I've invited DexterFury to the Koth. He is in the Koth. We have got our first match, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Mastermind, if you are watching the stream, you may go off AFK, and we can get the shizners underway.
1st to 5. This is going to be so difficult to call, but I think this first match is going to be absolutely essentially a blino.
Yeah,
I think it will set the pace, and we'll be able to see very quickly who's got it in them to really dish out some salt. And to DexterFury and Mastermind, please remember, this is a Salt Series event. T-bags, turbo bags, mid-set bags, friendship fatalities, brutalities, you name it, it is encouraged.
No friendships.
If there is no salt,
no friendships. No friendships allowed. There are no friends tonight. I know that these guys were not scheduled to play, so technically there's no salty beef, but hopefully by the end there's plenty of salty beef.
Well, when you hear messages like, are T-bags encouraged?
Of course.
I think
What kind of question is that?
Well, this is quite interesting because I see on screen, and tell me if I'm incorrect here, but DexterFury's gone for a noob cyber pick.
Yeah, dude. I've actually seen that he's been playing this character quite a bit lately, so that's really cool. I mean, I love this character. He's got a pretty standard variation. Mastermind, I didn't actually see whether Mastermind went random select there. I don't think that he did.
No, I think he went straight to Shang Tsung, where I do know he's been playing quite often.
Well, he's got the force lift, he's got the slide for a bit of mix, and he's got the shake for the zoning vibes. All right, guys, here we go. Excuse me while I change the screen quickly and get these guys' names up here.
Okay, so we immediately already be seeing Mastermind starting off with some projectiles. DexterFury doing the noob cyber downfall. Immediately gets his soul stolen out. Now, one thing, guys, we need to know is that irrespective of who Mastermind transforms into, guaranteed,
yeah,
can play the character.
100%. Sorry guys, I'm going to give you guys sound just now. I'm just putting the names in. And there we go. Okay.
Trying to shake, anticipating a projectile there, but DexterFury not budging. DexterFury with a slight life lead.
Oh, here we go.
Okay. Reversal punish
He's
into
going to
noob
get a little bit of a
sidebot.
damage buff here now. Goes for the slide. Mastermind and wife on the left now. Oh, here we go. Back to Shang Tsung. Tries to do it again. Corpse drop.
Well, he's got about 6 seconds with the unamplified. Oh, and just like that, DexterFury takes the first game. A little bit of lag that I'm spotting here,
Yeah.
Bliner. Hopefully nothing too serious.
Yeah, it didn't look like it was too bad. Oh, he scouts the corpse drop. Going for the optimal as well. Forces Mastermind and wife to break away. Trade. Oh, finishes the string. Catches DexterFury out.
Probably expecting the hit finish as opposed to the kick. Looking for a flawless block there, but Mastermind mixing it up quite nicely there. Now he's got DexterFury in a corner. Establishes some plus frames, but DexterFury wise to just wait for his turn. Just out of range from that forward block there. Back one into the amplified slide. 20% damage line, and not bad at all for a very, very simple hit confirm. Great scout on that reptile slide, but I think this might be close to death here for DexterFury, and it is. The back three connects, and it's 1 round apiece in game number 1 here, Blino. So far, so good.
Every bit the match I was hoping it was going to be.
Well, absolutely, and I mean, when you're looking at two players that are definitely capable of playing the game at a very high level, you can expect nothing less, can't you?
Oh, what a lovely conversion there by Mastermind. Wife. Wow. Awesome stuff.
415 damage as well.
Oh, he gets 200 for the slide.
DexterFury in a bit of trouble here.
Nice stagger.
Mastermind looking really good in this match so far. It's about to close out game number 1 unless DexterFury can accomplish a miraculous comeback. But nope, he gets his soul sucked and just ends things off with a raw amplified slide. So Mastermind looking strong in that first game there, Blino.
Yeah, 100%, man. Looking really, really strong. Looking really, really comfortable. I'm really, really impressed. A little bit of lag, but I mean, I don't think that it was so much that it affected the outcome of that game.
No, I think you're right there. Not at all. I see Panda Bay in chat. Jivan, I see you. Where's Sana? Unfortunately, Sana's power went out 5 minutes before he was due to appear on stream. And fortunately, we were able to get DexterFury in at very short notice to deputize for Sanazuki.
Yeah, thank you so much to DexterFury, literally coming in at the last minute and making sure that we have 3 matches tonight.
I must say, Blino, your Mortal Kombat graphics is looking rather sharp there. I wonder if there's any particular reason why that is the case.
Do you think it's looking pretty tasty?
Pretty tasty seems to be an understatement right now. The stream is looking absolutely crystal clear. Wow.
Well, there is a reason for it, and I think you know, because you and I had a little coffee at Canal Walk on Saturday.
Did indeed.
Because I went there to go and pick up a new toy.
You did. In fact, just before we get into game number 2, if you don't mind just updating the score there, Blino.
Oh, yeah, sorry, I forgot that.
1-0 in favor of Mastermind, and he's now forced DexterFury to go for the character swap. He's gone for the Flash.
He has
Cabal.
indeed. And yeah, we were just saying that this is a character that everybody's playing all of a sudden.
Yep.
Oh, nice flawless block there by DexterFury. Hands that up to... Now,
we do know that DexterFury is in fact a Cabal main for most of the game's lifespan. He used to play Cabal. Started playing Cabal a bit less since the tournament variations were not the restriction. But Mastermind coming back quite nicely, and he closes it out with a fatal. I don't think this is going to kill. I don't think it is either.
But dude, that was pretty sharp. In fact, you know, Mastermind being the player that he is, Shang Tsung is actually the perfect main for him. I think
DexterFury does what he needs to do to close it. There was no way that he was going to escape that with that armor break. OS just making sure that that first round was closed. Standing 3 straight into the Ermac lift. 23% combo and the crushing blow.
It's the crushing blow, big conversion. Oh, he misses the force lift, unfortunately. It's so hard to control the pace of the game when you're fighting a Cabal player.
Yeah, Cabal just, in my mind, just completely changes the meta of MK. I mean, this is the one character where if you count the amount of jumps he does in one single round, you can easily reach 50.
Very easily. He's gonna have a nice conversion here. Oh no, he doesn't quite staggers it. That was actually quite clever. I think he did it on purpose.
Ooh, raw slide connects. Missed out that little conversion there, and the standing one closes it out. 1 round apiece. Mastermind not out of this just yet. Cabal, quite a difficult customer to play against, but on paper, I've heard that Shang Tsung is actually one of the counter picks.
I think, yeah, look, I mean, he can be, especially if he's got the ground eruption equipped, and the corpse drops also does a really, really good job against the jumping Cabal. So it is a good matchup for Shang. Well, I mean, if there is a good matchup against Cabal, I'm starting to believe there isn't, dude.
Also learned recently that Noob Saibot's not a bad matchup either for Cabal. Also depending on what moves you decide to equip. But DexterFury fighting back and immediately responding, leveling it up at 1 game apiece here.
Yep.
So far looking really good. And like you said, Blano, probably looking every bit the match that we were hoping it would be.
Well, there is one thing missing, dude. Well, there's a couple of things missing. The salt.
Combat Pack 3 character?
The salt and the beef.
The salt and the beef.
Where's the salt and the beef? Where's the teabags? Where's the fatals? What's going on here?
Yeah, the not so salty series. I think they're just trying to prove who's each other's dad.
Well, dude, if they want to do that, then they need to throw a little bit of salt into the mix. They have to.
No, absolutely. And guys, for all of you that are participating, we'll give DexterFury a pass here because of how soon he responded to the call. But Mastermind, you should know. You should know that in the Salt series, we expect to see some salt.
Dude, it's not a question of we want to. It's we have to.
We have to.
This is the Salt series.
1 game apiece between DexterFury and Mastermind and Wife. 24 people in chat so far, including our very good friend, Nightbot.
Nightbot, guys, don't spam emojis, bro. Nightbot will get you.
Urban Kapata, I see you in chat. Player 1. Jody David saying really good match. I have to agree. Clarence Renzo, General Jaeger.
Yeah, guys,
guys
thank
all
you guys
in
so
chat.
much for being with us. Oh, gets the flawless block there. Forces the breakaway from Mastermind. Mastermind force lift now, trying to get something going. Turns himself into Cabalas.
The second chosen one in chat as well.
Both of them trying to land some overheads. Not working for either of them. Oh, that's going to be
Cabal,
unlucky.
Opportunity. Oh, he just missed that, and that's going to cost him the round, unfortunately.
That's MK11, dude. Had every reason to finish that round out. The breakaway screwed him.
Well, I'm going to say it was clever play from DexterFury.
No, look, if you're using the MK mechanics to your advantage, all power to you, but still.
Absolutely. Definitely something that I think they should relook, but, you know, I doubt that any changes are going to take place in MK11, so this might be the final version of the game we're seeing in front of us here, guys. Let's hope it's not the case.
It very well could be.
I was so hoping for an MK11 complete edition with one more balance change and 6 more characters.
Yeah, at least, you know, finish out that rectangular thing.
Wow, look at that combo. Oh, he just misses the fatal blow ender. Oh, what an interrupt.
Mastermind for...
Oh, what clever play there from Mastermind and Wife.
Dude, it looked like DexterFury was about to go for a raw nomad dash there, and he just got grabbed straight out of it.
Well, I think everything that Mastermind was doing to that point was hitting on wake up, and this time around he just decided, you know what, let's go for the grab. DexterFury will probably be holding on block.
Oh, DexterFury getting a bit unsafe now.
Mastermind really playing this match extremely well. Has DexterFury on less than 50% life right now. DexterFury hoping for an opening. I think he might. Oh, he just missed that combo there.
Is anybody looking to pick up Shang Tsung as a main? Watch this match. Mastermind playing him masterfully.
Well, I hope it's not going to be a case of commentator's curse here, Blino, because Mastermind also getting closer and closer to that fatal blow territory, but nope. I think he has done what he needs to do to close out that match.
Wow.
Mastermind, where is the salt?
Where is the salt, bro?
Eric the Hunter, welcome. Our good friend from Nigeria tuning in tonight. Thank you so much. Smooth Jarvis from Zimbabwe.
Well,
Ngoni
guys,
from Zimbabwe as well.
that is 2-1 in
2-1
Mastermind's
in favor of Mastermind. Are we going to see Cabal come out again, or are we going to see Dexter go to the other character? I think it's on his combat card, Cassie Cage.
See, Wolf, there's 3 things actually missing from this stream, I've noticed. The salt, the beef, and the lazy shaker. I think next time we got to make sure that little bugger is in my stream pack.
The Lazy Shaker?
Mr. Lazy Shaker, yeah.
The Lazy Shaker needs to be there. In fact, I wonder.
You could send it to me now. I could chuck it in here.
I wonder. Because I think the Lazy Shaker just makes everything salty.
Yeah. You can actually... Why don't you Discord it to me right now? And
I
I'll chuck
will
it into the
do
stream
that
pack.
right now.
But you need to give me a reason to use the Lazy Shaker. And
Well, there's still 2 more matches after this. Just in the event. Let's see.
Okay, maybe we set it up. Oh, scouts the projectile. Shake. Oh, straight up lift. Forces the breakaway now. Nice conversion here. Turns himself into Caballas again. Oh, nice grab. Oh, Mastermind is a bit of a menace when he's got you in the corner. Oh, the down into the Ermac lift. Wow, Mastermind is kicking ass.
So far looking really comfortable for Mastermind, especially in the beginning of this game. But DexterFury trying to make his way back into the match. Decent combo, forces the breakaway, opens him up again, gets the crushing blow. Probably the worst crushing blow in the game.
Yeah, what a useless crushing blow, let's be honest. Oh, he
I
could
think
finish it out
DexterFury
here,
might
and he
finish it off here and
does.
does. That's great play there from DexterFury. Kept his composure in the face of adversity and managed to turn that entire round around. And Lino, the Lazy Shaker, has entered
arrived.
the building.
Okay, excellent. Let me, there he is. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy.
DexterFury, so tricky with the Cabal. But I think that's the case for every single player who plays Cabal, because he's just got so much options in the air.
Yeah, dude. I mean, basically every time he
Oh,
jumps.
great conversion there, 34%.
Sorry, guys, I'll give you some game sound now, but it's more important that I get Lazy Shaker.
Ooh, down 2 from downtown, connects, but Mastermind looking in a bit of trouble. Gets a crushing blow off the reptile slide.
There he is. Sorry, guys. I'll hide him now. Oh, no. What am I doing? It's fine.
Well, it's 2 games apiece, am I right? 2 games apiece.
2 games apiece, correct.
Cabal closing that out again, Shang Tsung there, and DexterFury deciding to stick with the Cabal and proving to be the right decision here. 26 of you in the chat right now. Witness to none other than the return MSI Lazy Shaker. And while that is being said, let me just see if there's any dislikes in the chat. No, there is not. Guys, please, if you are in chat, please do not forget, leave us a like or a dislike. It will really help out the channel and the growth of the channel. Also just helps us kind of manipulate the YouTube algorithm.
Yeah.
Laser Shaker. Okay, I'm only seeing him on stream now. He's been here a while ago. And
He
also,
has
guys, if
been
you
here for
are
a while.
new to the channel, if you have not been in the channel yet and you like what you're seeing, please consider subscribing. We are on the way to 500 subscribers.
Who disliked?
MSI Laser Shaker. Who else? Or Nightbot.
Nightbot. Come on.
It might be Nightbot.
Come on now.
I think it might be Sean Ravenhill.
Sean.
I think Sean Ravenhill has just disliked.
Dude, if you're going to give us a dislike, then we are going to put you on stream against Mr. 5000.
Twice. 2 times.
Okay, Mastermind sticking with his Shang Tsung, and why not?
I think he might actually be thinking he's just going to go the entire set with the Shang Tsung here, but so far I think Dexter's got his number.
Let me update the score just real quick. It is 2 apiece, right?
2 apiece. DexterFury trying to really cement his ascendancy in this game, and so far so good. Raw Nomad Dash connects, and I think this might just close it up. Does with a 31% combo, and DexterFury looking really strong now.
Yeah, it looks like he's got comfortable. Maybe he has shaken off a bit of the stream nerves, starting to gain a bit of momentum now.
Such a difficult customer is DexterFury. We played each other so many times, Blino, and you know, it's just amazing that every time you play this guy, he's just got something new to offer. He doesn't play as often as some of the names I see quite often, but when he does play, it's like he's never been gone.
Yeah, dude, he's a super tough customer. His Jade, oh my god.
Yeah, he's got so many characters that he can call on. Jade, and as we're talking about this, he's just stormed into a 3-2 lead. Still no brutality. Oh,
okay.
I think we suddenly got the memo. We've got the memo. We've got the memo.
Bags. Yeah. The slow-mo
That's what we like to see. In fact, what we also like to see now is a bit of Laser Shaker just coming on screen there saying, you know what? I'm here. I've arrived. Where's my little buddy?
Hello, everybody.
Where is my little buddy?
Here he is,
Here we
dude.
go.
Here he is, dude, shaking his salty booty.
Score 3-2 Blino in favor of DexterFury.
DexterFury with the 3. 2 more games and he wraps this up.
Smooth Java saying to Mastermind, change character, but...
Well, I don't think that it's panic stations at this point.
Baraka. He's gone for Baraka. The Tarkatan Impaler is back. We haven't seen this guy being played by Mastermind in quite some time, and can I tell you, the last time I've seen this, not necessarily on stream, but this guy knows how to play the Tarkatan Impaler.
Dude, I fought this very Tarkatan Impaler, I think it was Defenders of the Realms PC. It was not a fun time, man. It was not a fun time. Thank you for the like, Sean.
Has he changed his mind now?
He's changed his mind. He didn't like the prospect of facing 5,000.
Oh, is that the reason?
Must be. I wouldn't.
I must be honest with you, I would. I would absolutely love the chance to face Mr. 5000 and the players like him. The Killjoys and we've got Colosseum coming up, guys. We've got Colosseum coming up.
We do indeed, guys. If you have not signed up for Colosseum on PS4, do yourselves a favor. Mr. Aquaman is hosting us, South and East Africa, and also North and West Africa. You guys can sign up for both. They're happening on the 6th and 7th of next month. So if you are on PS4 and you have not signed up for Colosseum, just do it, man. It's going to be a fun time.
Do so. I think it might be one of those events that could only come once in a lifetime, guys.
Yeah.
Well, while we were talking about the Colosseum and the possibility of what it brings to the African community, DexterFury has just run rampage in first round, but the Tarkatan Impaler trying to make his way back. DexterFury opens him up and is going to dish out a very decent combo. Wow, 34% again.
Oh, nice.
Oh, what an anti-air.
Down one anti-air. Humble dick punch anti-air. Oh, a nice flawless block, and that finishes it. Oh, yes.
Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go. Somebody got the memo.
Yes.
Somebody has got the memo.
Okay.
And we're going to see a fatality.
Yeah, there we go. Oh, this is a brutal one.
This is an ugly fatality, this. You know what? No, because this is Salt Series, and because we have seen the ender, you are more than welcome to give a 10.
Dude, I will be giving a 10 for that. We saw
Salts.
Turbo Bags into fatality. That'll get you a 10. That'll get you a 10.
Yeah. Well, 4-2 in favor of DexterFury, and are we going to see yet another character swap? Mastermind deciding to give the 10 out as well.
4-2. So Mastermind, who was looking really, really strong at the beginning of this match, now finds himself in a 2-match deficit. DexterFury on game point here. He's decided to stick with Baraka.
Salman Hussein. Who is Salman Hussein? Saying I thought he's Melina. Is that Fuchek? I think it might be Fuchek. Yeah, played the guys Melina. I think he played a couple of other characters as well. I think I might have seen a Kitana in there as well. Another guy who's kind of just improved exponentially. And someone who's saying, I think it's by time you end up appearing on the stream.
Okay, next match has started.
4-2 in favor of DexterFury. Mastermind deciding to stick to the Baraka, so he's tied to Baraka for the rest of the set, no matter how long the set decides to continue here, Blino.
Yep.
Bit of a trade there. Mastermind playing a bit of a zoning game here, and it's so easy for Cabal to just get in. Quick short hop into an air gas, and he's right on top of you.
He's going to have to be careful about checking DexterFury with pokes right after a string. DexterFury's obviously got that flawless block tech down, so just needs to be a little bit careful there.
Ooh,
what a conversion.
Oh, and I think this might... Oh, great timing on that breakaway there by Mastermind, and just like that.
He was waiting for it. Do not zone Cabal when he's in Fatal Blow territory. He's going to do that to you.
In the words of Parasarama, the moment DexterFury or Cabal rather has Fatal Blow, he's got access to a teleport.
Essentially, yeah, 100%.
That's exactly what it is.
That is exactly what it is.
With armor, by the way.
Yeah, an armored teleport. Oh, that should be punished.
And it is.
Should force breakaway here. No, DexterFury choosing to eat all that. Wow,
37%. Master, what's happening tonight? As things stand right now, Fatima, Mastermind is getting demolished by Cabal. DexterFury about 200 life points away from closing out the set. Mastermind trying to keep his composure here, just seeing where his opportunity lies, and unfortunately, ooh, this might just be it. I think he's going to close it out. I think he's going to close it out. Oh, he misses.
That's it. That is very unlucky. Oh, the mercy, yes.
Oh, the mercy.
Yes.
This is what we came to see here, guys. This is the Salt series. We've seen the first mercy of the evening, and he's got some life to play with, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does. DexterFury wants to keep going. Oh.
I think DexterFury is having a nice time here, but DexterFury closes things out with the fatality and takes the first set of the evening, guys. 5-2. Well played to DexterFury.
Yeah, 100%.
They played to Mastermind as well, but at the end of the day, DexterFury proving just a bit too strong for Mastermind on the night. Great play by both these players.
Wow.
That was a fantastic match. That was entertaining.
Great match.
Yeah, great play on display for the guys to see. Can't fault it at all, and a big up to DexterFury for accepting this on such short notice. Good games to the guys, to both players.
Yeah, absolutely.
Shane, welcome.
I mean, the way that Mastermind started, it kind of looked like he was going to have that one in the bag, but DexterFury coming back really, really strong. And at the end of the day, managing to close that out quite comfortably. So, guys, thank you. You are done. You may leave.
Thank you so much.
That was super duper awesome.
It was brilliant in the words of Jody Davids, and I have to agree with him. That was a fantastic game to start off the evening.
100%.
And I mean, we talk about it so often here, Blino. The feeling you get with a Sunday stream.
Yeah.
And I mean, you know, everybody's got their commitments tomorrow, whether it be school, studies, work, whatever it may be. And at the same time, they're tuning in on a Sunday evening to just watch some Mortal Kombat 11 action. We couldn't ask for any more, guys.
100%.
23 of you in chat. Arthur Zerf, a.k.a. Jumping Jim Bob. See you in chat. Welcome.
Yeah, I mean, that's the cool thing about the Sunday stream, dude. It's still the weekend. Guys are chilled, you know. They've had a nice supper. Tune in for a bit of MK11 on a Sunday evening. Salt series. MSI Lazy Shakers here. You know, it's a party.
No, absolutely. And all Johnny keeps asking is, who's your daddy? Who is your dada?
Daddy. And he hopes you brought a mop because it's about to get messy. Guys, match number 2, BJ Stanfield going up against Mr.Sol. I think that this is going to be a true test for BJ Stanfield. Mr.Sol, a very experienced customer.
Yep.
A very, very aggressive player as well. So, you know, I'm interested to see what BJ Stanfield can do when he is up against that kind of pressure. But as we've said before, he's the kind of player that has improved immensely in a very, very short space of time. So, Solly's going to have his work cut out for him, that's for sure.
I think one thing that Stanfield probably needs to be aware of is, from what I've seen over the last couple of weeks, and even though he's come up on both the losers as well as the winner's side on stream, he does have the tendency to throw out a couple of unsafe stuff. And I mean, if Solly is awake, BJ Stanfield might be on the receiving end of some serious damage. So he's definitely going to have to look out for that. And I mean, Solomon's very solid player. You said he's very aggressive, and quite recently, he's picked up one of probably the most aggressive players on the character select screen, that being Jax. So I think BJ Stanfield's going to have his A game ready if he's going to make any inroads against a player as experienced as Mr.Sol.
Yeah, 100%. So these guys should be appearing in the Koth pretty soon. And yeah, this is going to be another tasty, tasty match in the Salt series. Hopefully, we see some salt and we see some beef.
And guys, while you are here, to those of you who are dads, just from CharlieWolfGaming, a big happy Father's Day to everybody who's got a little one looking up to them, and just for being an awesome dad today. Just a happy Father's Day from CharlieWolfGaming. It's been absolutely fantastic so far. You guys supporting us on the Sunday evening. And yeah, let me just brag while I'm at my little boys, or I can't call them little boys anymore. But they gave me this for Father's Day, as you can see.
Oh, cool.
It's got my 3 boys' initials, Seth, Connor, and Alexander. That's my little Father's Day gift from my little boys. So, guys, I hope your kids spoiled you guys as well.
I got spoiled by my 6-month-old. She got me a pair of slippers.
Wow.
And
she's got good taste.
and a Nosh chocolate bar. So,
which I'm assuming you like.
Yes.
Well, there you go.
Of the chocolates, it is one of my favorites.
Perfect.
Nosh and Snickers. Yeah, and then we went out, had a lovely day in the deep south here in Muizenberg, all the way to Simonstown. It's been an awesome day, guys. So, yeah, I share Seawolf's sentiments. I mean, he did say it's from the channel, but personally as well, guys, I hope you've had a fantastic Father's Day. I hope you've wished your fathers. I hope you treated them like gold. Oh no, something's happened. Game session is no longer available. Okay, hang on 2 seconds. Let's go to the holding screen while I try to sort this out. Oh, looks like I was kicked.
Okay, let me just let the guys know that they should not continue if, in fact, they are in the COT lobby.
Yeah, I'm just re-inviting these guys while Seawolf just tells them what has happened. Okay, I just need to make sure that I go AFK here. Guys, we hope you're having an awesome time. Thank you guys so much for being with us. Sunday night, Who's Your Daddy? A Father's Day Salt Series special. But this main event, Seawolf.
Yeah, I think we'll talk about the main event when we get there. But I mean, the match leading up is no different. I mean, I think when I mentioned to BJ Stanfield in his last stream appearance that, I think he's ready for the next level.
Yeah.
He said immediately thereafter, bring it on. So he's obviously feeling really confident. And why not?
Yeah, man. He is somebody who is so keen to appear on stream. I remember, so I actually got him into the WhatsApp group initially. And dude, every time he saw me in the game, he would direct message me via the Steam chat saying, hey, when can I be on stream? When can I be on stream? When can I be on stream?
Cool.
Well, he's gotten his wish. He has been on stream a lot lately, and he is showing a lot of promise. So here we go. We're at the character select screen. I wonder if Solly knows.
Yep, he does, and he's gone for Kung Lao.
He has gone for the Kunga, the second chosen one, as Mikey KB would say.
Nostalgia realm.
All right, guys. We got us a match. Excuse me for just a second. You're not going to have sound while I update the names.
Shaolin thinks is Parasarama. Well, we've got Shaolin versus the Lin Kui. Well, he was the Lin Kui. Now he's just on the dark side.
He's a Netherrealmer.
From the Brotherhood of Shadows. There we go. There we go.
There you go. There you go. Who was that with the law drop?
No, that was me. That was me.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
Okay, so Brotherhood of Shadows versus the Order of Light. Okay, Solly starting with the hat toss. The guided hat.
Okay, there you
Gets
go,
the
guys.
forward
You've got
throw.
sound. Scores are all lekker. Oh, so the Solly special.
Solomon special. That's
The Solly special. Oh, nice
great
interrupt.
Oh, great 29% combo there from BJ Stanfield. So he obviously,
Off the interrupt on the Z hat, he knows this matchup.
he not only knows the matchup, but he also knows how to get as much damage as possible with the character that he chooses. But just a little bit over eager there with the wake ups. Solly with another guided hat, gets him into fatal blow territory. And I think Solly with another Solly special.
Okay, BJ Stanfield's going to have to watch out for that, because I guarantee you it's not the last time Solly's going to do it.
No, he's going to do it quite often.
There you go.
Oh, there he's ready for it this
to
time. Backward grab. BJ Stanfield. Oh, wow. I think that must have been a read.
Oh, there's
Great
another read.
teleport as well. Gonna dish out on some decent damage here. Ooh, some serious damage. That's 40%.
BJ Stanfield storming into a massive life lead in the second round. And has adapted very, very, very quickly.
Very quickly gets a breakaway as well from Solly.
Oh, he gets caught.
Oh, is he going to go into
Oh,
panic
Solly
mode here?
delays. Oh
Nope.
no, he manages
Down
to
one
land
into the
grab.
back grab. One game apiece, or one round apiece rather. First time I see that little outro from Noob Cybot.
Jumps over the shadow slide.
Oh, punish.
Punished for that.
Only stopping on 28%. He could have gone for a bit more damage, but obviously just wanted to hold on to that meter. And again, just holding on to that meter there is Stanfield.
Yeah, BJ Stanfield definitely likes to use both bars to go with the
Ooh, crushing blow there.
teleport and the sickle snag to get as much damage as possible on his combos. So you'll see him hanging on to that meter for as long as possible until he does have 2 bars.
Whoa.
There we go. Now,
Forward
now
2-2
expect him
into.
to...
Oh,
he doesn't
the
need
crushing
it.
blow connects.
He does not need it.
BJ Stanfield with the
Yeah.
tea bags.
Lovely stuff.
It's a great start for BJ Stanfield. Kept his composure after going down fairly comfortably in that first round and just turn it around. To take 2 and the fatality to go with it. So,
And the fatality.
not just any fatality. This is probably one of the most brutal fatalities in the game.
It is pretty brutal. It is pretty damn brutal. Okay. I think for game 1, Turbo Bags and Fatality is a 10.
Now, this is the Sol series. Any tea bags is a 10. And an appearance by our good friend that you're seeing on screen, Mr. Lazy Shaker.
Lazy Shaker's here to stay.
Remember, guys, this is a 1st to 5, with Stanfield now leading by 1-0 against Mr.Sol. Now, are we going to see Jackie? Are we going to see Jax? Are we going to see Liu Kang? Or are we just going to see him stick with the Kung Lao?
Well, it is a 1st to 5. I mean, I know it's not a hell of a lot of time to sort of get into it, but I do think that he does have enough time to stick with the character that he played in the first game, see how it pans out. BJ Stanfield, if he goes to a 2-0 lead, I think that there's still time for Solly to come back into this, so I don't think it's panic stations at all.
Well, I love the composure I saw from BJ Stanfield in that first game because, like I said, he went down fairly without much resistance in round number 1. But the next 2 rounds, he kind of just kept his composure and dished out some serious damage.
Yeah, dude. I mean, the immediate adaptation was what impressed me the most. I mean, he started scouting the Solly special right from round 2. Didn't let it happen again.
Trying to cash out on some damage with that down 2. It's scouting the breakaway. Stanfield not cancelling after that 2-1-2 string there. I wonder if there's any conditioning going into that or not. That final hit of that string is a high, so if BJ Stanfield gets wind of that, he's going to realize that he can actually duck that final hit of the forward 1-3. I think it's up +2. But taking that first round and fairly comfortably, Solomon's with something to think about here. Breakaway, Solly special, connects.
Oh, interrupt
again. Scouting a breakaway. Down 2 into the backward grab, into the crushing blow. 2 combos, or 2 sequences rather, 500 plus damage. So great jumping 2 there from BJ Stanfield. And again goes for the back grab, crushing blow already used. But looks to be in a fairly comfortable position. Gets scouted the breakaway, eats a grab. Solly trying to open up BJ Stanfield. No interrupt this time.
Solly with a bit of work to do here, but he's done well to get back into this. Oh no. Oh, no conversion by BJ Stanfield there. Could have closed it out.
Oh, that's going to be it.
By Solly. Oh no, he drops it.
He drops it.
Oh, he was unlucky not to land the back 1 there was BJ Stanfield. But Solly got himself right back into that and has managed to take round 2. Oh, that's going to be punished.
That's going to be punished, surely.
Oh, nice scout.
What a
breakaway.
Fantastic. 40+%, 44%. Oh, down 2. Thank you very much for jumping. Stay out of my sky, says Solly. Solly special. Connects.
Nice little interrupt there for the trade.
I actually think he was expecting the Zia to come out again. Delay on the amplified spin. Solly cashes in on a bit of damage. Puts BJ Stanfield into fatal blow territory. Is he going to try to cash out?
Solly is starting to mix things up a bit nicely now. A bit better, should I say. And he manages to close out game 2.
Oh, with a great brutality. He was scouting for that. He was waiting for that. Great play by Solly at the end there. Showed some serious composure to actually... And like you said there, Blino, he mixed it up so well towards the end of that 3rd round. So much so that he actually kept BJ Stanfield thinking about what is coming next. And I don't think he had an answer for that. Solly taking that game very impressively. 1 game apiece, stopping it off with a brutality. And a 10.
And a 10. Well, dude, it's just one of those things. You do need at least 1 game to shake the cobwebs off. You know, I think BJ Stanfield is the kind of player who comes into a stream without nerves, to be very honest with you. He's so keen to play that I'm venturing a guess here, but I don't think that he comes to the table with as much nerves as maybe his opponent, just because he's so keen to be there. Solly probably needed 1 game just to shake out the cobwebs, just to, you know, like get punched in the face and know that he's in a fight.
Well, and I think the more and more Stanfield appears on stream, the more he's going to realize that, you know what, it's not just about playing and enjoying yourself anymore. It's actually about performing. So I think the more he appears on stream, funny enough, Lino, I think the pressure will start to mount more and more. Because I think with every win comes a little bit of expectation, isn't it?
That is actually a really, really good point, for sure.
Solly and BJ Stanfield level on life just about.
I was going to say, nice start by both these guys. BJ Stanfield going to cash in for 28%. Nice work there. Back three.
But again, the interrupt.
Oh, I don't even know if you needed to amplify that.
This is Mortal Kombat 11, Katlego. I think you might be referring to the fact that it shows up as MKX on the YouTube channel. That is because for some other reason it wasn't available today. But we'll sort it out. We'll sort it out.
Yeah, he keeps landing that crushing blow. Solly needs to stop trying to take the wrong way.
Okay, that's going to close off at 197, but Solly not watching the legs.
BJ Stanfield tries to scalp the jump, gets punished for it. Oh, nice work here by Solly, getting himself back into this. These guys are both on fatal blow territory now.
Okay, he's got the crushing blow loaded. He's got the crushing blow loaded. That's Solly, and if he's going to be able to... Ooh, unsafe!
That was unsafe by Solly. Oh, he's going to finish it off with that. With the fatal.
Wow. BJ Stanfield really playing his socks off tonight, so far. Went down in the second match. Got Solly to draw level, but just answered immediately back with this Legion variation of Noob Cybot that clearly knows how to dish out maximum damage. I mean, we saw a 44% combo, we saw a 40% combo. So maybe drawing a bit of inspiration from the Khan of Africa here with some seriously hard-hitting combos.
Dude, yeah, he's looking really, really, really impressive at this stage.
Welcome, Mr. Extraordinaire.
Yeah, welcome, sir. We are really hoping to see you in chapter 2 of Consulting with the ESCOM Gods.
Along with so many others. PC graphics looks better than console facts. We could have told you that 18 months ago, Katlego. But if you had to only find out tonight...
Oh man, if we were streaming on Twitch, it would look even better, but...
Yeah, we will give Twitch a break tonight because I think in terms of the requirements for Twitch, we've actually streamed on a Sunday. There's actually 4 or 5 days in the week that we still need to stream on, as well as reach that elusive 50 followers on Twitch.
Yeah, 100%.
To get what they call affiliate.
Yeah, that's right. And then we can start doing all the cool stuff like...
channel points and betting and all sorts of stuff, yeah.
Emojis and all that sort of coolness.
Andy Tam, just a big congratulations from the channel on your 6,000 YouTube subscribers. Unbelievable.
Growing.
Unbelievable. Growing at a phenomenal pace as well. So just keep up the grind, my friend. You're an inspiration to every streamer in Africa, I can tell you that much.
100%. Okay, good start here by both these guys again. Just about even on life. Oh, that's
Solly again with a very, very instant dive kick, but Stanfield awake. Was trying to go for the optimal there, 440 or 42% combo, but Solly with a breakaway, still eating a fair amount of damage in double quick time here.
Yeah, Solly being uncharacteristically unsafe.
Ooh, but he just decided he's going to cash in here. He is going to cash in. Not sure if it's the wisest decision though, because it is only round 1, and he still has to close this round. In fact, he's not even in the life lead yet, Lino.
Nope,
Solly special, he is now.
He is now, but he's going to have to really, really show some composure to close this out. Oh, and he does the unsafe stuff again. BJ Stanfield confirms into the fatal blow. He's like, nah. I need to close this round out right now.
Okay, so I think both players a bit questionable in terms of the decisions to use their fatal blows, but fatal blows are out of the picture now for round number 2 and possibly 3 as well. So this is going to be a Mortal Kombat 11 match. Let's see what Stanfield is going to do, and let's see if Solly is going to be able to just shake off that unsafe, as you said, uncharacteristically unsafe tendencies that he's picked up of late. Another Solly special connects. Solly trying to mix it up as well. Great interrupt there. Some matchup knowledge there. First tech we've seen successful by Solly.
Oh,
cashes in on the crushing blow. BJ Stanfield decision making.
Scouting everything.
His decision making.
Oh, and
blind
again,
now.
Solly, with the unsafe stuff. You hate to see it.
DJ Stanfield still going on with the combo.
Oh,
Ooh,
where's the
he just
brutality?
keeps
There it
going.
is.
Oh, there we go.
Lovely stuff.
438, by the way. 438 damage. Stanfield knows his character. Stanfield knows the character and is bringing all his know-how to this match against Solly, and he's leading 3-1 Blino.
Dude, and looking comfortable at this stage. Solly, I'd like to see him spend a bit of time on the character select screen. Just think about what he's doing right, what he's doing wrong, and cut some of that unsafe stuff out. BJ Stanfield, just carry on doing what you're doing.
Yeah. He's sticking to the Kung Lao, and you know, with the amount of unsafe dive kicks that we've seen, I wonder if Solly was maybe better off choosing a different character, even if it's just for this one tournament life that he still has to play with. He is only down 3-1 now, so if he does go for another character, should he go down by 4 games, and he manages to get a bit of success with that character, you're going to have to ask the question, Blino,
Why not?
why
earlier?
didn't the character come out earlier? Yeah, absolutely.
Well, as it turns out, BJ Stanfield has pretty much stormed into a 3-1 lead here. He's got all the momentum with him. Solly's really going to have to turn it around to... He's obviously got faith in the Kung Lao pick. Oh, there's the escape failed again. So BJ Stanfield already has that back throw crushing blow loaded.
Oh, what an anti-air. Stanfield looks like he's come to this match prepared, Blino. He's come to this match absolutely prepared. We might have to put Stanfield
here's the
against...
crushing blow. Oh no, he doesn't cash out.
I was just going to say, now we might have to put Stanfield against Tarasarama though at this rate.
Yeah, I tell you what, looking very impressive.
Extremely so, and BJ Stanfield just dishing out punishment to Solly, so much so that Solly is looking a little bit lost in this game. Ooh, crushing blow, he cashes out this time.
Oh, scouts the... He's just scouting everything at this stage. Oh my word, he's landing at will.
Everything seems to be working for him. He's like an autopilot here, isn't he? No interrupt this time. No anti-air this time. I wonder if he's scouting. He's waiting for a brutality. Blino, he's waiting for a brutality.
Oh, he's got... Oh, he's not going to get it. Mercy?
Is he in a mercy?
No, just bags.
Not just yet.
Just bags. Well, BJ Stanfield is now on game point. Just like that.
Here's a question I have to ask you, and I'm going to ask because of the event of the evening. I wonder if Solly is salty.
I would hope so.
I wonder if Solly is salty, because if he is, he's going to pull out the Jackie. He's going to pull out the Jacks. He's going to pull out something different here, because I think it's quite evident here, Blino. From the looks of it, Kung Lao's not working.
Oh, well, he's gone straight back to Kung Lao. No stuffing around at all. No thinking about it.
BJ Stanfield for KP3, says Jimbo. Forensic, welcome. You're on to something, CW. Oh, that's me.
That's you, dude. That's you. Too violent, Solly. Slow down, says Smooth Jarvis 101. I've got to agree. Solly's almost becoming a bit predictable in his aggressiveness, and maybe just needs to slow things down a bit and force BJ Stanfield to come to him for a change and just play the game a little bit more patient. Well, he's got the escape failed that time, so BJ Stanfield already has that crushing blow loaded as well.
The problem for Solly is he's playing against Noob Cybot, who he has no problem keeping you at bay. He has no problem with space control. Ooh, and another crushing blow. Everything just working for Stanfield at the moment. Solly just walks in and grabs. Said, you know what, enough of this bullshit. Let's just see what... Oh, and Stanfield with that jumping, instant jump too. Stanfield on match point now. Gosh, Blinder, this has just kind of flown by.
It has indeed, and you've got to say, dude, Stanfield looking super impressive. Gets that back one eventually. Going to cash in for some good damage here. Solly with no breakaway. 345, pretty tidy.
Forward one into the back grab from Solly this time. Solly trying to fight his way back into this game. Trying to resort to the grabs now. Now, is it going to be predictable? Is BJ Stanfield going to scout the grabs? Because quite clearly, that's now his third grab in about 10 seconds.
He's loving the grab, that's true. But this could close it out for him. No!
Oh, interrupt.
Z-Hat interrupted again. Tries to scout the breakaway. It comes late, though.
Ooh,
oh, this could be it.
This is going to be it. No meter to extend.
No meter. Okay, Solly lands that grab again. It's not going to kill. Sitting on about 20 life. Oh, he delays it. Oh, that was clever play by Solly.
Clever play by Solly.
Final round, fight.
Solly must be on his last nerve right now. Smooth Jarvis is saying he is Charlie Wolf. Oh, probably that it's the CW a bit early on. Solly starting off round number 3, taking a slight life lead. Solly just going to... I see Solly's mixing it up a bit because I think as we expecting Solly to go for the grab, he's now going for the forward one. Hasn't opened up BJ Stanfield yet, but nice to see him mixing it up a little bit.
Yeah, 100%.
Definitely catches in on some damage to 88.
Approach that he needs to take now. Solly special. Oh,
ooh, down two. Thank you very much. Solly being patient here. No unsafe stuff, surely.
Oh, he doesn't need to actually come in at this point.
Oh, I think this might...
probably going to cash in for a crushing blow here.
Ooh.
He has to, and that's it. That is it.
That is it.
Whoa, massive combo to end this game.
Wow, that should be on the high.
5-1.
Just remember that 52%. That should go on a highlights reel.
Absolutely.
That combo to close out that set, 5 games to 1. That needs to go on a highlights reel.
Here's Mr. MSI Lazy Shaker, and he disappears just before the fatality. BJ Stanfield, guys, eat your heart out.
BJ Stanfield. Guys, he's basically telling the rest of the PC community,
I'm here.
I'm here, and I want to play. So, I can't explain how impressed I am at the absolute growth and improvement that this guy has experienced over the last 2 months.
100%, man. This guy is obviously... Oh, wait. Oh, damn it. Sorry. I missed the 10. I was too busy concentrating on the overlays, etc., etc. Yeah, Seawolf, as you were just saying, how far this guy has come in such a short space of time is super duper impressive. He's obviously putting a lot of work in the lab, and it's clearly paying off.
BJ Stanfield. I'm a little bit speechless here. I mean, that is a result I was not expecting at all.
Well, dude, so, I always thought it was going to be a tough match, but 5-1, I didn't see that coming either.
Me neither. Killjoy in chat, here to see none other than Lord Ngoni.
Lord Deathstroke, aka Ngoni615, coming up in our main event. Which, guys, by the way, is a first to 10. So
first to 10.
It's the true test. It's the true test your might tonight on Who's Your Daddy Father's Day Salt Series stream.
Okay, so let me just give you guys some history regarding this match. So these guys appeared in tournament. And Ngoni won that particular set between those two guys. In fact, I think Ngoni might have been sent to losers by MisterJivs. They met each other again in the losers final, and Ngoni ended up taking that one. They then had a money match where the community collectively put together a total prize pool of 1,500 Rand for the winner taking all. 1,500 Rand for a first to 10 match. That is the state of our PC community, guys.
Community funded.
1,500 Rand. Ngoni took a 10-7. And ever since that day, Ngoni has been trolling poor old MisterJivs to a point where we decided, you know what? Let's cut the prize money. Let's cut the tournament and let's just have potentially, and I say this deliberately, potentially a final match between these two guys. MisterJivs has obviously been waiting patiently for this day to arrive. It was due to happen a bit earlier, didn't quite happen. Gorney's power went out, but they're both here tonight, and they're going to settle the score.
One way or another, man. This trilogy,
one way or another.
This trilogy has to end. It's got to end. It's got to end. And I think that, if Ngoni takes this, he also takes ultimate bragging rights with him. Like, I don't know.
Well, he's already got bragging rights, but he's going to take, like you said, the ultimate one.
The MK11 ultimate bragging rights. There will be no more patches. There will be no
this
more
will be
frame
the complete...
data changes. That'll be it.
They might buff Shao Kahn. They might buff Shao Kahn one more time.
Well, dude, speaking of, Ngoni has been playing a pretty mean Shao Kahn lately. MisterJivs is obviously, he's a bit of a Swiss Army knife when it comes to characters. So this is going to be a really, really good matchup. Like you said, the last one went 10-7. So it was not a walkover by any stretch of the imagination. So guys, without further ado, let's get this main event started and see how this ends. I'm super excited.
Perry already saying if Jivs takes this, he wants the rubber match. Vanderbeer saying MisterJivs for the win. Smooth Jarvis saying it feels like we play all over again. That's a compliment to CharlieWolfGaming. Thank you so much for that, Smooth Jarvis.
Ah, dude. What a compliment. Thank you so much, sir. Guys, first to 10. This is the real deal. It doesn't get better than this as far as Mortal Kombat 1-on-1s go. I mean, maybe you could do a first to 20, but first to 10. Pretty cool.
I saw a first to 20 once when Biohazard was kind of, pulling out all the stops in the invitation, the weekly invitation. He took on Ninja Killer Blino in the first to 20.
You told me about this, dude.
And Ninja Killer fucked him up 22.
Yes.
So let's just leave it at the first to 10 and let's just see what these guys are going to come up with. I don't think it will be a 10-1.
Okay. Ngoni going straight for Mr. Buffs. Guys, as we all know, Shao Kahn has received a bit of love lately. He's still essentially the same character. He's got a bit more mix now. Can special cancel after the forward 3-4 on flawless block, which is really, really cool. The grab still doesn't come out on flawless block. And Jay Mysterio going with Mr. Methamphetamine himself, Cabal. Okay, guys, here we are. Main event. This is what you've all been waiting for. First to 10. Ngoni 615 aka Lord Deathstroke going up against MisterJivs aka Jay Mysterio. We've got a Khan and we've got a Cabal.
Round one.
Here we go.
Fight.
Oh, let me change the names quickly. Sorry, dudes.
Okay, as it goes silent because it's East PC. Line is just changing the name, but Ngoni starting off well with the Shao Kahn, true Khan variation. Going up against Jay Mysterio's false Lord Killer.
Whoa,
bit of smack directed in Ngoni's direction here.
I tell you what.
Oh, and already he's starting off with the unsafe stuff here. Ngoni, 349, 35% combo. Looking good for Ngoni so far. I'm not sure if the score has been updated. If we can just get some sound back there, Blino.
We're nearly there. We're nearly there. I got them fat typing fingers. There we go. Sorry about that, guys. We're back. Okay, both these guys are fatal blow territory.
Oh, that's going to be the first round. That's going to be the first round.
Sure. Oh, no, he drops it. That'll be
well, manages to close it out. Untidy first round there, but Ngoni pulling away. This is a first to 10, guys.
Go for that back one, that completes the string, but Ngoni says, I'm going to throw you. Go for that spear, amplify projectile. It's like gas things. Cabal. Frantic stuff there by MisterJivs. Forces the breakaway now, does Lord Ngoni.
What you will notice from MisterJivs' gameplay is that he absolutely loves wake-up buttons. And this is a first to 10, so if Ngoni does get wind of that, it could actually spell a bit of trouble for MisterJivs. But for now, he's going to pull out as much wake-up buttons as he possibly can. And if he manages to open up Lord Deathstroke in the process. He's going to continue to do it. Wow, this is a wake up down 2.
Oh,
We're going to see a fatal blow.
That is going to be
it.
Now, dude, like, okay, so I know that Cabal is kind of the epitome of a player that can apply a lot of pressure, but he's playing against Shao Kahn. Oh, that's not going to finish it. Oh, that
well,
is.
it does now. Yeah.
Who needs to be in your face to do damage. I want to see MisterJivs just kind of slow things down here. I know that he's playing Cabal, but he doesn't need to be in the Khan's face. Oh, the back 3 lands that time.
And then Ngoni is the kind of player that's going to pick up tendencies and he's going to capitalize. That's a decent 35%, 33% combo. Oh, unsafe stuff there. Just punishes with 2 down ones. Now, that's leaving damage on the table there, Blino. But he manages to make up for it with a crushing blow.
Oh, the wake up
down
2.
2. Thank you.
Jace. Oh, another down 2
Trying
attempt
it
there.
again. Trying it again.
Yeah, he's waiting for that standing 1.
Ooh,
oh, lovely anti-air here.
Anti-air.
Forces the breakaway. Oh, this is going to hurt. He's got no
this is
breakaway
gonna
now.
This is going to kill.
This is definitely going to... Oh, no! He shouldn't have done that. Obviously.
We're going to see brutality. Are we going to see brutality? No,
where's
we
the
are
brutality?
Not. Okay. I understand. I understand that. There won't be an appearance from MSI Lasershake at this point.
No.
Nick Flames in chat. Ali in chat. Happy Father's Day, Heinrich. Happy Father's Day, Charlie and Blino from Heinrich. Thank you so much, my friend.
Thank you, dude.
Much appreciated.
Very much
Nick
appreciated.
Flames in chat. Travis McCollin, who I believe that is Lead Ghost. Travis McCollin.
Yes.
I think it is.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Actually gave 2 of our Zambian players from the PS4 community an opportunity to come and play on the PC. So I had the luxury, Blino, of playing Frosh 911 on PC.
Yeah, man.
And I did
Killjoy as well.
Killjoy as well. And unfortunately, I only got 1 game against Killjoy. He mopped me. Nothing new. Bull the Conqueror in chat. Welcome Jody Davids. If Ngoni loses, I'm going to use Jivs Joy Panda for all future streams for the next 1 month.
Round 1. Fight.
Well, Ngoni leading by 1-0. Now, I was telling you before stream that in order for MisterJivs to really establish himself in this match, it would be absolutely great for him to storm into a 2, maybe 3 game lead very early on. So, bit of catch-up work to do here.
Yeah, absolutely. At this point, he's not going to. Lord Ngoni is just making Shao look every bit as strong as he is now that he's received those buffs. Cashing out for big damage. Plus frames. More plus frames. Short hop. Playing the matchup very, very well now is Ngoni. That mix is going to kill you.
Round 2.
Ngoni is a god confirmed at anti-air. Well, that coming from the Khan or the former Khan of Africa is a huge compliment to Lord Ngoni, who actually went down 13-0 to the then Khan of Africa. But in Ngoni's defense, Killjoy, he was playing on the PS5 controller for the first time. This is a keyboard monster, by the way.
He is. He's a keyboard warrior. Plays MK11 on keyboard, so we won't take anything that he does with the D-pad too seriously. See, the patience that Ngoni is showing is exactly what he needs to do against this pick by MisterJivs. That's going to kill.
That is going to kill, and double quick pass there finishes it off with the brutality. Ngoni has come so far to prove a point here, Blino.
Yeah, dude. Looking strong.
Coming with all the Shao Kahn tick. Godlike anti-airs, brutalities, armor breaks, forward 3-4s, shoulder charges, spear skewers, you name it. We've seen it all so far, and we're only 2 games in. Victor Ndlovu, Khan is such an aggressive character, bruh. Welcome to the stream, Victor. If you are new to the channel, please consider leaving a subscribe, a like.
CharlieWolfGaming is one of those characters that comes across as aggressive, but trust me, to open anybody up with Shao, you have to be patient. You can't just be aggression.
I want to know, what is Shao Kahn's frame data for a down 1 on block? Can somebody please explain why it is that he can connect a forward 3 after his opponent blocks a down 1? Surely that's not plus. Surely.
It's not. I think it's, if I'm not mistaken, and please correct me if I'm wrong, chat. I'm pretty sure it's -6.
No way. No way.
But
and what is his forward 3? What is his forward 3? Because that's not 8 frames.
No, his forward 3 is 10.
So you're telling me that the opponent has a 14 frame window?
But dude, he's Shao Kahn. He doesn't follow the rules of the Elder Gods. He does what he wants.
Shao Kahn, kiss my ass. Anyway, moving along swiftly here. 2-0 in favor of Ngoni. MisterJivs sticking with the Cabal pick. 308 damage combo there from MisterJivs. Just peppering him with down, or forward 3s rather. It's interrupted at forward 4, didn't quite connect, the back one interrupted, and Jivs trying to take to the skies a bit here. I'm sure before long Shao Kahn is going to realize that he's got access to the skewer. He's got one of the best down 2s in the game, Blino.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think, you know, Ngoni is well aware that he's got that skewered because he's caught Jivs with it a few times already. But oh shit, hang on. What have I done here? I'm not updating the score. It is 2-0, right?
It's 2-0 in favor of Ngoni, correct.
Sorry guys.
Jivs looking very aggressive here in game number 3 here. Making a bit of inroads against the Shao Kahn pick here. Sticking to the skies and going to get a decent 30+% combo here, surely. Oh, it just misses out the conversion.
I mean, the back 3 lands. Forces the breakaway on Jivs. He's got no resources at all at this point, and they are building very slowly.
And I think this is the part where you say Jivs is always in your face because, you know, against Shao Kahn, you can keep your distance. He doesn't have the best zoning game.
No.
It's difficult for you to kind of get into your opponent. Take your time and build some meter. But I mean, this is MisterJivs we're talking about here.
Yeah,
never been one to follow the rules of fundamentals.
Yeah, exactly. I mean,
but he does end up getting wins more often than not, and he opted not to teabag or anything here. So I think he's a little bit scared here. In all honesty, Blino.
Well, dude, I think that he's at the point now where he realizes that Ngoni's come to play, and I think he's doing the right thing, dude. I think maybe establish 1 or 2 wins first, and then start throwing the bags around, dude. There's plenty of time for bags. This is a 1st to 10.
2-1 in favor of Lord Deathstroke. He's gone straight back to Khan. I see people in chat saying he is mashing.
Well, yes.
He's never been accused of that before.
Never.
Not once has he been accused of mashing before. But let's just leave it at that. This is a Salt Series event, guys. And by the looks of it, it's not going to be a late night. Which is perfect for a Sunday stream.
Yeah, absolutely. Look, dude, I mean, if things carry on the same course, I'd like to see Jivs just slow it down a little bit. Like,
yeah, he's won that previous game, but I'm still not overly convinced yet. He's so buttonsy. And there we see it now. Jivs has kind of done the same thing, and Shao Kahn is slowly but surely starting to wake up to the possibilities of just anti-airing any jumping approaches from this very airborne Cabal. Well, I mean, what Cabal is not airborne? Using maximum raise to get that forward 2.
That's why he wears that. That's why he wears that oxygen mask, dude. Because he's always in the air. He's always at high altitude. Oh, big damage here. Chooses not to amplify that skewed. I think he might have been able to close the round out if he had, but
great tech there. Goes for the back grab this time. Does give up his corner position though, and I mean we do know that.
Oh, there you go.
And there we have it. Well, I don't think it was he knew it was coming. It was actually a good read from Ngoni because
100%. Like, I mean, you've commented earlier that Jivs loves to kind of wake up buttons. He also loves the meaty.
He does. And you know, I kept saying to Ngoni, or rather to MisterJivs in preparation for this match, Ngoni going to pick up on those tendencies. We've already seen him scout a couple of air approaches with the down 2. And I mean, kind of Shao Kahn's down 2 is a bit of a momentum breaker. It just hits you out of nowhere.
It's kind of Jade-like.
Very much, absolutely. I think you hit the nail on the head there, Blino.
Yeah, look, there's no
this
denying
time he
it.
misses.
He's got one of the strongest down 2s in the game. Okay, Jey Mysterio. Oh, he's given away corner position again. Nice roll from Ngoni.
Forward
Staggers
3 into
forward
the
three, and then grabs.
forward grab.
Both of these guys on fatal blow territory.
Oh, unsafe. And only now that could have killed.
That could have killed. That could have been death. Lord Deathstroke with no meter to break away. Oh my goodness me! Now that's what's called that's called instant regret if you are MisterJivs. Punished with a throw and ended up losing the game.
Now that deserved teabags. Ngoni, that deserved the biggest teabag this evening has seen.
Well, that's 3-1. So you were talking about storming into a lead. It looks like Ngoni's done just that. He has a 2-game lead on MisterJivs now. 3-1. Guys, this is a first to 10. MisterJivs is not out of this. But
not by a long shot, but
not
damn.
by a long shot. But damn, Ngoni looking really, really strong with the Shao Kahn pick. I've said it before on the stream. He's just got to keep doing what he's doing. Jey Mysterio, I think he's got to slow things down. He goes straight back to Cabal. He obviously believes in this pick.
Iceberg right ahead.
And I think, knowing the kind of player Ngoni is, he would have probably thought to himself, out of all the characters that Jivs play, Cabal and Frost is probably the 2 characters he needs to prepare for the most. And I think he's come into this game having done exactly that.
Yeah.
He looks prepared.
He does indeed. Ngoni is the kind of player who loves to play in the lab. Oh, there's the anti-air straight away. Play in the lab, work out new tech, see what he can do against certain approaches. So you know that whatever match he's playing, he's come in prepared for. Okay,
there he scouted the jump again.
Buttons.
Lots of buttons being pressed. The pushback of the down 4 allowed MisterJivs to spot the opening there with the back 1. And we do know that's got some serious range there from Cabal.
Gets the flawless block there. No up 2 to punish. Amplified projectile.
MisterJivs always pressing buttons. And so far it's worked for him in this round. But again, I'm not seeing anything overly impressive by MisterJivs other than the fact that he's closing out these rounds. Just out of range with that back 3 there from Shao Kahn.
Yeah, you've got to wonder if there's any strategy involved. But, as you say, he's closing out the round. So, Ngoni may be getting a little bit tired of all this pressure. Starting to wear him down a bit. Oh, he's got the amplified hammer now. Jivs is going to have to watch out for that annihilation. Going to have to watch out for the forward 3 into annihilation if he manages to get close. Maybe this is a good thing. Maybe no, you just go straight back in.
Great anti-air there, forces the breakaway.
Plus frames. Oh, nice.
And you just see there, again, he's made inroads, but he disrespected the plus frames there. Just mashed down 1, hoping that he's going to connect. Unfortunately, he did. But I must be honest with you, even though Ngoni is a round down, I've been much more impressed with Ngoni at this point. Ooh, this is going to hurt quite a bit.
Oh, I thought he might have gone into fatal blow there, but that wouldn't have killed. Oh, this is going to kill.
Oh, this is going to kill. This is going to kill. Now, I was about to say, now, even though Jivs has taken that first round, I must be honest with you, I've actually been much more impressed with Lord Ngoni at this point. He is 1 round away from establishing a 4-1 lead.
Yeah, look. I think that what it is the fact that it looks as though Lord Deathstroke, aka Ngoni, has got a game plan. He's playing the situation. And I think MisterJivs is just... Oh, he gets the crushing blow that time. He's just being a little bit aggressive, coming in when he doesn't need to. I know that it's not really his style of play, but I feel like MisterJivs just needs to slow things down a bit.
That's going to open him up. Oh, he didn't go for the armor breaker. He gets another chance.
I was going to say, he's established a big life lead here, but that has just been completely annihilated by Shao Kahn. Oh, he gets it down 2 from downtown. He needs to convert. He doesn't.
But he does get the throw.
And he gets the game. Yeah, there's a 10. There's a 10.
I like your comment there, Brian. He's up. He's got 2 games on the board against Deathstroke's 3, but you have to kind of ask yourself: is there any immediate strategy that MisterJivs is adopting? And I must be honest with you. From where I'm sitting, I'm unable to see that. It's a kind of a hit and hope kind of approach, and it's worked in 2 occasions. But
it has worked. Look,
against a player like Ngoni, I don't know.
It's not going to work forever. Yeah, exactly. Look, I think the reason I say that is because of the character that he's playing against. I think that when you're playing Shao, your game plan is to stay away, let him come to you,
and dish out the damage when the opening presents itself.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, look. Shao Kahn can open himself up pretty easily. You've essentially just got to kind of wait for it and stand at full screen and zone it. It's going to work.
Ooh. Crushing blow connects there, and again, no conversion there.
Okay, doesn't really matter. He's managed to get himself a nice 30% combo off the back of that. Okay, he's in the corner now. This is going to be dangerous for MisterJivs. Oh, the back 3 just misses. MisterJivs going to convert nicely here. Oh, gives away corner position.
I think Gordon got MK11 there.
Why is he amplifying the projectile so often?
I don't know, but... Oh, get back into the corner. No, he's not.
No, the forward grab. Okay, these guys are about even on life now. Well, actually.
Ooh.
Old Big Daddy Khan's got 1,100 life points.
That's it. So 3-2 in favor of Lord Deathstroke with a round to the good. Let's see if MisterJivs is going to adopt some sort of approach that he's going to kind of just keep with him, trying to go into game number 3.
This is what he kind of needs to do. Okay, he
just
eventually does come
opened himself out. Great duck there from MisterJivs. Again, without any meter.
He's got...
Ooh, just pressing buttons, hoping.
Oh, this is going to hurt. He's got no resources.
Quite a bit.
Over 40%, thank you very much.
42%, thank you for coming. I think Ngoni should try to stop going for that back 3. I mean, I understand the thinking behind it, but it is an unsafe button. And every time he has pulled it out...
he gets down 2 from downtown, forces the breakaway, and Jivs is going to close it out. 1 round apiece.
1 round apiece.
Yeah, look, I think what Ngoni is thinking there is he's probably expecting Jivs to press buttons. So I don't think that back 3 is a bad option at all, to be honest. It's going to land quite often.
Well, it hasn't landed yet, so hence my questioning the thinking behind it.
I guarantee you that lands a few times before the end of this game.
The other thing we need to take into account here, Bliner, is that I don't think that
amplifying the projectile
from that distance, I think it might also just be a habit.
And again,
I know it's quicker, it's faster on block, or you get less recovery rather with the amplified. But I think from the distance he's throwing it out.
Again,
I mean,
but he's giving his resources away for free.
Since when has or MisterJivs ever been resource away? You suck, says Shao Kahn. We're going to see a fatal blow coming out here, surely.
Tries to amplify it again.
You see there?
Oopsie.
He disrespected the plus frames.
And you were waiting for that. Ngoni. The first time he goes for the grab, it lands. Finishes it off with the fatal blow. And Ngoni looking at a 4-2 lead now. I wonder if we're going to see a character change.
Well, listen, Cabal is one of MisterJivs' more favored characters. Arguably his strongest character, because I think anybody who has a pocket Cabal's probably the strongest character.
I'm going to give that a 10. Just because he finished with the fatal blow. Because that's cheap. That's
Fair
cheeky
enough.
and I like it.
But Shao Kahn is not Ngoni's strongest character by any means of the imagination. He's got a few stronger characters than Shao Kahn.
Yeah.
He loves, from what I understand, he loves the buffs. And I think ever since the buffs, we've seen Shao Kahn just coming out of the woodwork now. There's been Shao Kahns in every Combat League set that you run nowadays. And
They got it.
It upsets me.
what is the score? Is it 4-2?
It's 4-2, yeah.
4-2. Harsh YT. Harsh YouTube? Maybe, maybe not. Welcome to the chat.
Yeah, guys, thank you so much for being with us. In fact, we need to share this with the peeps, Seawolf. We are in the main event, guys. This is a 1st to 10. Jay Mysterio going up against Lord Ngoni. Jay Mysterio currently looking at a 2-game deficit. Kind of forced the breakaway here.
And just like that, he's hardly got any resources 7 seconds into the match. Forward 3 stagger into the grab.
Yeah, not a bad idea to actually, if you get opened up by that combo so early, probably a good idea just to eat the damage.
Ooh, down 2 connects. And again, wake up buttons from MisterJivs.
Works.
No, it works. It works. 40% damage.
Oh, he
Oh,
scouts
this time
the
he
grab
scouts.
this time. Gets the down 2, forces the breakaway from Ngoni.
Oh, bonus block. Oh, down 2. Thank you for coming. But nope.
Oh,
wake
there
up,
you go.
fatal blow this time.
As we've said, gets access to the teleport as soon as he's on fatal blow. It's going to work for him. Jay Mysterio gets round 1.
You know, he's winning this round, but honestly, Plan, I'm not overly convinced, even at this point. He's won 2 games and a round.
He's going to get a little conversion there.
Forward 2 into the backward grab.
Back 1. Projectile doesn't amplify this time. Oh, it doesn't have the resources.
Okay, MisterJivs looking comfortable here. Getting a decent combo out of the story there, 34%.
Yep, he's got himself a decent life lead. Dude, let him come to you. Plus frames again.
Again.
Could have interrupted that, and then into the throw. Disrespected the plus frames. It looked like. Another amplify. Got no resources available again.
Okay, still in a fairly comfortable position is MisterJivs.
It's kind of weird when Ngoni, when he buffs the hammer, Jivs actually starts playing the matchup the way he should be.
True.
Because he's obviously scared of that crushing blow. But that's how he should be doing it. And he gets the game. 4-3, guys.
4-3.
If I was Ngoni, I would stop buffing the hammer. Because Jim starts playing the matchup well when he does.
That's
no
actually a very
salty
good
beef.
observation. That no salty beef, which is quite strange considering the history that these two have.
4-3,
But-
guys. It's a game.
It is a game indeed. 1st to 10, guys. So we've still got a while to go.
Stock villain.
Ngoni believing in the Shao Kahn.
Going with his that same variation again.
Old school combat.
Matthew Kuberg saying in chat, what is this rich meter spending?
Yeah, dude.
Obviously noticing.
That's I would like to know the answer to that question as well. I think you need to be a little bit more frugal with your resources.
Round 1.
They are valuable in MK11. They do obviously automatically replenish, but you still need them when you need them, yo. Smooth Java saying too close for comfort. Yeah, look, I mean, I didn't expect this to be a walkover for either of these guys. But You made a good point earlier, Seawolf. Shao Kahn is probably not Ngorni's strongest character.
Not by any stretch of the imagination. Well, they're the back three connected.
He's kind of having fun. Oh, that is unsafe. What are you doing? He's got no breakaway either. It's gonna hurt.
Could have hurt more, but he decided to just hold on to
frames
that.
into the grab. Puts Cabal into fatal blow territory. Back four. Oh, short hop doesn't land. Jay Mysterio going to capitalize here. He's got himself corner position now. Going to keep it. 396. Lovely conversion there by MisterJivs.
Backing away.
Again.
Waiting for that opportunity to just trigger that fatal blow. Great tech there by Ngorni.
Ngorni knows it's coming.
Not going to...
Oh. Tries to go for the trade. Just a little bit late on the projectile. And there you go. That is the way you should be playing the match, MisterJivs. Well done. That was awesome stuff. Manages to close out round one, and he's looking to even things up now.
Took about 7 games before he realized. Oh, great flawless block there from MisterJivs.
He needs
I
to
think he's
start punching
starting to
with
feel him. But I think he's starting to feel himself a bit now. I think he's gone into a bit of a Beyonce mode here.
Well, dude,
we've
actually said it before. He is the kind of player that takes a while to warm up, and the more games he plays, the better he gets.
No,
so perhaps a little bit harsh on our. Lovely armor break there. Oh,
no, I'm not gonna agree with you on that. But I don't think we've been harsh at all. I think we've seen MisterJivs play on stream and lose on stream from situations where I think he could actually have gone to take the W. So I'm definitely not going to.
Done.
Ooh.
No defensive meter.
So I'm not going to hold back on my summation there. This is Mortal Kombat. These guys have had the opportunity to play each other on numerous occasions, and I think having played 2 and lost 2, in order for him to get the win, Blino, he's going to have to make some smarter decisions. Gets opened up again. No defensive meter. Wake up buttons connects.
Again. Forces the breakaway now. Both of these guys. No defensive meter. Whoever gets opened up at this point is going to hurt.
Oh, crashing blow connects.
Oh no. Oh, nice force block on the down one.
I think this might just be very close to death here.
Could be
not quite.
No, not quite. Oh, and the short hop.
The short hop connects.
Clever play.
Well, much better from MisterJivs there, and I mean,
that's evened it up. 4 apiece.
4 games apiece. Are we going to see a character swap coming through from Ngorni now?
But now, where's the salty beef, bro? I think it's been established that there can be some salt and some beef. I need to see it. I need to see the salty beef. MSI Lazy Shaker, he's waiting to make his appearance here.
Yeah, no, he's like on the substitutes bench, and he's getting no sign from the manager to say that he's actually going to play. So he's getting a little bit annoyed here.
Travis McCollin saying these are GGs. Dude, they are GGs. Okay, you see, here we go. Lord Deathstroke. Also, a bit of a Swiss Army knife when it comes to character picks. Gonna go. Looks like he's gonna go with the stock standard tournament variation of. No, he's not. He's gonna go. Oh, here comes Zonia. I think that this is Lord Deathstroke saying, "Hey, dude, look who I've got in my pocket. Look who I've got in my pocket. Are you ready for this? Are you ready for this?" Oh, tricky. Jivan Killer, he's got a variation called.
This is kind of spicing up quite nicely, Blino.
Very, very nicely. Damn, I wish he had gone for that pick. He's got about 30
I think he's flexing.
Left
I think he's flexing.
I think so as well, dude. And I think it's a good I think it's a good thing for him to do. Ngorni's not the type of player who really gets intimidated or nervous on stream. He's not sort of above a bit of mind games either. So
yeah, the Jose Mourinho of MK11
for sure. Matthew Kubik says, Ngorni, stop trolling, dude. That is the most redundant question you could. I mean, the most redundant thing you could ever ask him to do. He's never going to stop trolling. Parasorama, happy to see the Liu Kang pick, the cyberpunk Liu Kang.
Oh, jumps over all 3 projectiles. Does Cabal with that short or slight air gas?
Well, he can. One lands, 1-2 lands. Forward 4 into the bicycle kick, trying to load up that crushing blow. Gordon's going to have to be careful now. He's got no defensive bar, so this is going to hurt.
This is going to hurt quite a bit. 35%, 36%. Double amplify. Nope, he just goes for the 1.
Oh, into the command grab. Back 1 into the command grab.
Standing 1 into the back throw, this time from Jivan.
Both these guys. Getting dangerous for both these guys now.
Goes for the little buff there.
Again.
Not being able to get into this cabal here, and I think MisterJivs is starting to realize now that fundamentals actually play a huge part in this game.
Yeah, for sure. He's whoopsie. He's suddenly slowed things down, and he's starting to play patient, and it's working.
It is indeed, and I wonder if he's maybe got somebody in his DMs just, advising him. I wonder. Because yeah, this is a big turnaround in the playstyle that we've seen from MisterJivs. Wake up buttons again. No defensive meter, so again, Lionel, this is going to hurt. 34%, 32%.
Guys, this is 4 all. Oh, he gets the crushing blow here. This is going to hurt. Guaranteed 34%. Don't even bother breaking away from that crushing blow.
Oh. Oh, he just missed out an opportunity to cash in on the fatal blow. Tries it again in a desperate attempt to close out the round, but Jivs answering back with the back throw here. Ngoni. Ooh. He's 1 block away.
Oh, he manages to land a dragon kick, but that's it.
No.
That is clever play by MisterJivs.
MisterJivs
And he's taking
teabagged.
You got a
For
teabag.
goodness sake.
Oh, come on. I think he was going for the easy fatality. Or stage fatality or something. But as it turns out, MSI Lazy Shaker stays in his box because there was no bag, there was no fatality, there's nothing. Where's the salty beef? Where's it? Okay, well guys, for the first time in this game, Jivs takes the lead, 5-4. Chat, how are you enjoying this match? This long-awaited trilogy. Lord Deathstroke going up against Jay Mysterio for the 3rd time. The beef is real, the salt is real. It doesn't get saltier or beefier in the PC community than these two.
No, absolutely. I mean, these guys have kind of been like the poster boys of our Steam chat in some weird way.
Yeah, absolutely.
Round 1. Fight!
And I think, after this particular match, I think if Jivs does end up beating it, there's been a bit of an agreement between these two guys as well. If Jivs ends up taking
there we go.
There we go. There we're
Mid-game
starting to where that Lazy Shaker is. Putting his eyes out of the box now.
He's got a little bit of confidence in him, does MisterJivs now, and you love to see it, the mid-game bags.
And rightfully so. I mean, I think I was quite harsh on him, especially the opening exchanges between these two guys. But I think over those last 3 games that he's ended up winning,
he doesn't
starting to show a little bit of the composure we were hoping to see a little bit earlier.
Well, it's like I said earlier, he is the kind of player that does get better as the games go on. So perhaps he's feeling a little bit warmed up now. Oh, nice little stagger there on the forward 3 by Ngoni.
Oh, no crushing blow.
That's going to close out round 1. Jay Mysterio once again showing that composure. Liu Kang, not an easy character to get the dub on.
Well, I'm going to have to put it out there, Blino. Like I was saying a bit earlier, what I'm seeing from MisterJivs over these last 3 or 4 games is much more impressive than the early exchanges, and I think it holds true to your theory that he gets much better as the games go on.
Yeah, he's definitely playing with a little bit more kop, as they say here in South Africa. at the moment.
Yeah, and he's got a bit of swag about him as well. He's got some spring in his step, as it were.
But you'll notice as well now that Lord Ngoni has kind of slowed things down a little bit and is also starting to take the opportunities when they present themselves, as opposed to just sort of Liu Kanging the whole time and just going in. So I think we're seeing a little bit of adaptation from the Lord Deathstroke himself now.
Well, let's just see if he'll be able to close it out and level this game out at 5 games apiece.
Oh, nice.
Or if Ngoni is going to continue this little mini streak that he's got, or rather Jivan's going to continue the streak that he's got going on here. If I'm not mistaken, I think he's on a 3 or 4 game streak here, Blano.
He might be on a 3-game streak.
3 game maybe 3 games, yeah.
Yeah, I
Well,
think it was 4-2 and now it's 5-4.
And notice the change in the way that Ngoni is approaching this
That's
match now.
exactly what I said. You know, he's also gonna he's started to play this game. He's not doing the Liu Kang thing. He's not just like coming in and pressuring.
He's just zoning Jivan out completely.
And it's working, so why not?
No, absolutely. Oh, it's a straight counter. Ooh! Resets the damage.
This
Now
is
what
gonna
that
hurt
big-
a lot.
That was big brain thinking there from Jivan. 500 plus damage, surely.
Yo, 50%. Oh, lovely work there by Jivan. Managed
No
to open
defensive
Ngoni
meter.
up.
No defensive meter.
Oh, he was waiting for that fatal blow.
Great play from Jivan.
Super
Great
impressive.
play from Jivan.
And the brutality.
So much so.
At last, MSI Lazy Shaker comes out of his box. Here he is. And the 10 for MisterJivs to boot.
6 games to 4
6 games to 4.
in this first to 10, part 3 of what is supposed to be a trilogy. Ngoni currently leading by 2 games to 0. Or
Well-
2 sets to 0 rather.
Well, the turnaround here from MisterJivs is nothing short of pretty fucking impressive.
No, absolutely. And
Okay, there we
he's
go.
gone for the Ringmaster.
Gone for the onion ring lady herself.
Okay, so what I do know about MisterJivs, or rather Ngoni, is that he plays the Sonya thinking that many of the opponents are not going to block the low in the 1-3-4 string. And that's where he gets quite a bit of damage. So, yes, he can mix, but he often finds people not blocking the 1-3-4, especially the low. So let's see what Ngoni's approach here is going to be.
Forces the breakaway early, does. And there you go. Goes for the low immediately. And here we go. Onion rings. Onion. Shrek rings. Oh, goes for the overhead this time. Scouted by MisterJivs. But manages to open him up straight afterwards. And then gets opened up by wake up buttons. You got to start expecting that if you're in Ngoni.
Oh, that's unsafe.
Jeez. Oh, he loves to wake up. Anyway.
Nope.
Got quite a bit of work to do here.
Not on final breath just yet, or last breath, whatever. Ooh, this is going to be a problem.
Is he
Surely.
gonna convert? Is he going to convert? Whoa, where's the fatal blow?
Oh,
Where's the fatal blow, Seawolf?
I think.
Oh,
I
didn't
think,
need it. Didn't need it.
I think that Lord Deathstroke actually choked there.
He's in a bit of
I think he
panic
actually
stations
choked.
here.
I think we seeing for the first time between matches between these two guys, Lord Deathstroke with a bit of a choke there.
Yeah, Lord Deathstroke. Maybe panic is setting in.
Oh,
Jivs goes with the unsafe nomad dash. Again, doesn't get the blow into the onion rings. Corner position here for Lord Deathstroke. He's going to have to make it count. Nope, you get thrown
standing
into the
one
corner.
into the back throw. Massive choke. Nick Flames agrees. 31 of you in the wolf pack right now. Oh, and the unsafe stuff is just coming out.
Oh, Fatima in the chat with the big tunage there. Should stick to Deathstroke, not Lord Deathstroke. Okay. Jivan looks like he's maintaining composure here. Are we seeing
But
a
if he's
choke?
going to be able to...
Oh, the neutral jump and the brutality. That's another
Jivs is feeding
tag.
himself.
Can
Jivs
anybody
is feeding
stop
himself.
Jivs at this point? Can anybody stop him?
Well, Sonya didn't work, and normally Ngoni would be the first one to pick Sonya and just lame his opponents out, but I think even with that match, extremely prepared for whatever it is that Sonya could throw. I mean, he did throw out a few unsafe stuff there. Ngoni unfortunately choked, as Nick Flames in chat seems to agree with us.
Well,
And
all of a sudden,
Ball sack.
Jey Mysterio finds himself with a 3-game cushion, 7-4.
Man, this place stinks.
well, the nice thing about establishing a 3-game lead at this stage of a set is that there's not too long to go. He's kind of in that final stretch now, isn't he? And
Well, that's when it gets difficult, doesn't it, Seawolf? Closing out is often harder than establishing the lead.
yeah, no, true. And I mean,
Round one.
but I mean, you know, the adaptation from MisterJivs, especially after that first 3 games where he just kind of appeared to be on free fall, he's definitely kind of found his own here.
Well, if, as you suspect, he's got a little bird in his ear giving him some advice, he's obviously taken it. Because, yeah, like you say, I mean, from the way that he initially was playing, it's just a complete turnaround. And I think now the aggression is justified. He's got the momentum, he's got the upper hand.
Round
Yeah.
fight.
Oh,
Crashing blow connects.
lands. So
you're
actually,
not
it's
going
actually
to-
a really good pick for Sonya. I mean, that air slide gas over those onion rings has just been working for Jibs at this point.
Yeah, well, I think this Cabal is, well, Cabal as a character of late is a good pick for anybody.
Yeah, absolutely.
A little birdie in chat once told me that Noob Cybot's a pretty good pick for Cabal.
Oh, that's
I haven't quite
Oh,
seen.
he doesn't convert. He keeps missing that conversion.
Ngoni trying to just re-establish a bit of neutral here. He does have access to that teleport.
Does now. Oh, he doesn't need it. Oh, just misses the
misses that.
conversion there. That's unlucky. And that's exactly what he needed to do. More big brain thinking by MisterJivs. All of a sudden, we're looking at 8-4.
We are
Okay.
indeed now. Are we going to see a change from MisterJivs, or sorry, from Lord Ngoni, because the Sonya is not working. The Sonya is not working, and Sonya AA is perfect for Cabal. AA anti-air.
Anti-air. Well, I don't know. I haven't seen it work yet. I mean, I don't think he's gone for it, but...
What is her
think
most
the bear
effective
saying
anti-air? I think it's down one, Mr. Jizz.
Mr. Jizz is crazy. Hey, keep it tidy there, Panda. What's going on
Well,
in the group?
no. This is MK11. This is.
Okay, we're going to see a mirror. We're going to see the Jivs killer mirror. Okay, so now
here's-
Ngoni's going for the mind games now.
No. I think Ngoni here is making a real mistake. I think he's making a mistake because there is so much momentum with MisterJivs' Cabal. Different loadout, different builds.
Yeah, he's got the dash cancel, which was kind of like the flavor of the month before Ultimate came out.
I think this is a big mistake from from Lord Ngoni rather.
Oh, that's
And
unsafe.
already we're seeing unsafe stuff coming through.
Forces the breakaway. Jivs needs to be
No.
careful with his resources now. There's no reason for him to do anything stupid.
No, I think that Lord Ngoni is out of ideas here. I honestly think so.
Well, it's working so far. He's managed to even out these life bars.
1-1 into the forward throw.
Zoning.
Actually,
Oh, he's got the dash cancel, so, I mean, that's not the worst thing he's ever done. Obviously, Jivs is waiting for that cancel. Oh, and he closes out round one. Maybe not
Okay.
such a bad pick after all.
we'll wait and see. Ali already in chat saying it's over.
Ngoni looking like Avatar Aang. What? Oh, with his glowing tattoos. I get it.
Who's got the... Oh, okay. No. Hold on. I'm confused now. Which one is Jivs?
Jivs is the glowing one, the sorcery one.
Oh, the Quan Chi. Okay.
Yeah,
Nice
so
conversion
I think
there.
Matthew's confused.
365 damage.
Okay, Jivs getting himself established here. Ooh, thought that could have been.
Oh,
Oh shit!
that's a
I
crushing
was
blow.
looking at the wrong Cabal. I thought that Jivs had the life lead there, but he does not.
Well, he might be on his way to get that now, though.
Okay, he's got corner position.
That's standing 2-2. Is that plus on block?
The standing 2-2. I'm not sure.
He
No, I
tried
don't
to
think so. I don't
interrupt.
think it is. There, that would have been plus on block. That
That I know, yeah. That I know is plus.
Okay,
1-1 into...
showing a bit of composure here. Both these guys, squeaky bum times now.
Oh!
Lovely
great
stuff,
there from
and puts him in
Mr.
the corner
Jivs.
as well. Did he use the armor on that as well?
Not even, not even.
Not even.
Final round. Fight.
But they talk about resource management, and I mean, he obviously was quite aware about what resources he had at his disposal. First time I see Jivs, or sorry, Ngoni actually use that low hook grab there, Blino.
Oh, forces the breakaway from Mr. Jivs. Mr. Jivs is giving away corner position. Oh, he's got
Wake
corner
up
position
jump.
again.
Now, I would have really liked to see Lord Deathstroke hit confirm that into a nomad dash rather than the low hook grab.
Yeah. Obviously didn't believe. But he's got himself a pretty decent life lead here. Puts
And
Mr.
again,
Jivs
no
in
hit
fatal
confirm.
territory. No hit
I think
confirm.
that's damage on the table then. I think, oh, surely he has to be punished here.
Oh no!
Oh,
Perhaps this is not a character that he spent too much time in the lab with. He's not. His execution on Cabal hasn't been that great, but he's managed to close this game out. 8-5 it goes to.
so not over just yet. 2-2 is -1 on block, says Smooth Jarvis. Thank you for that. It
Thank you, Mr. Jarvis.
did look rather plus, but I think it may be just the opponent that took a while to get his move out. 8-5 it is in favor of Jivan, aka Mr. Jivs, aka J Mysterio.
Dudes have got
Now-
too many names.
Is this Cabal that Ngoni is able to have gotten a win? Is he going to be sustainable though?
That remains to be seen, dude. You know, did I see any dash cancels in that match?
No, you did not.
I did not see one
Jivan-
dash cancel.
Now-
Mysterio runs straight to Shang. I'm not sure this is a good idea either. Maybe he does not like the mirror. I totally get that. But the amount of momentum that he had managed to get with that Cabal, I don't think that was the right choice. That's just my
There wasn't.
opinion.
Yeah, there was no real reason to swap to Shang, especially at this stage. But I think, I think at this stage of the set, I mean, a little bit of
Oh, there
nerves
you
can
go.
sway a decision.
He's got
Oh,
that,
there's Cabal.
He knows he's got the low hook grab. Oh,
Oh,
raw nomad dash out of nowhere.
Wow.
Lands
Oh,
and
that's a
gets the
crushing
armor
blow.
breaker.
Not the most damaging armor breaker, but
Yeah, I mean, when you think
28%.
about-
Ooh,
reads it.
red scout.
Okay. Maybe Mr. Jivs does know what he's doing. Reads it again. He's obviously noticed that Ngoni is very trigger happy on the projectiles. Oh, scouts the low hook grab.
That's unsafe.
That's going to hurt. Oh, no. Just drops it. Oh, raw nomad dash lands, but Mr. Jivs has established a good life lead here. That'll do it. Oh, unlucky to cash out early on that crushing blow. Didn't need it.
Round.
Panda Bar, or Panda Bear, should I say? Loving the Shang pick, dude. Your Shang Panda is a fucking menace, dude. I want to get some tips from you. I like Shang. Looking Looking to establish those plus frames. Whiff. Not punished by Jivs. Oh, that's going to be punished. Forces the breakaway. Oh, and he gets... This is going to hurt. No breakaway this time. Oh. Tries to go for the overhead crushing blow. Doesn't land.
MisterJivs does look like
need
he's...
to come in. Jivs doesn't... Oopsie.
Okay.
Gets hit by the Cabal.
You don't need to come. You don't need to come in because Cabal has access to that. Now, is Ngoni going to be able to capitalize on that?
Oh, lovely work there by MisterJivs. He didn't have...
Yep, that's it.
No, he
that's
does
it.
now. Oh, good pick by MisterJivs, as it turns out. Bags. Slow bags. The slow cooked bags. Slow
One
cooked bags.
more
He's going to get a very quick lazy shaker for the slow cooked bags. Okay, 9-5. MisterJivs on match game. Game point. Game match. That thing. That thing. He gets an 8 from his opponent. An 8 respect. That's very unusual. Mr. Deathstroke himself handing out respect.
Sassy Molassy.
Sassy Molassy.
Big trouble.
Okay, so Ngoni is going to be stuck with whatever character he picks next should he win the game. It looks like it's going to be a Jade. No, it's going to be a Sub-Zero. I don't think that this is a bad pick for the Lord Deathstroke himself. As I said, if he manages to win the next game, he is locked into Sub-Zero for the rest of this set.
Well, he's locked into Sub-Zero anyway.
Yeah.
Whether he wins or not.
No,
if he
true,
wins, he's stuck. If he loses, he's out. So Sub-Zero is the only character left that we're going to be seeing Ngoni play. And is he going to be able to turn it around with this very cool looking Zero?
Well, we'll
No
find
pun
out.
intended.
Okay, so as I said
Ooh,
before, that is going to be
ooh.
punished. MisterJivs has got to close this out. That's not always the easiest thing to do. I remember I got a very good piece of advice from Andy O'Tam himself once upon a time when I was on the verge of closing a game out, which I managed to do thanks to his advice. He said, Brian, start from 1.
I remember that. That's going to be a corner combo. Ooh, he drops it. MisterJivs can't afford to be dropping combos, even at this stage. But pushing Sub-Zero under some serious pressure.
Oh, that's going to be punished. Ngoni puts him... Oh, what is that?
What is that? Ngoni, you have clearly not prepared adequately with the Sub-Zero pick.
Round 2.
Oh,
Fight.
Match
I'm
point
looking
for
at it on
Jay
the screen and
Mysterio.
I'm just thinking, why? Oh,
Oh,
lovely.
what?
Oh,
Whoop, that's a
clever.
crushing blow.
Oh, but he had all the time in the world not to do that, did Ngoni? This is definitely Jivs feeling himself now.
No, MisterJivs is like a freight train now. He's going in one direction, and that is to grab this W. There's no way he's going to throw this away. He started off a little bit questionable, but once he got that momentum going, I mean, he's been all systems go.
Well, he doesn't have a hell of a lot of work to do yet, but Ngoni not out of this. Getting a bit of that Sub-Zero mix, trying to establish plus frames. Nice wake-up roll by MisterJivs. Oh, forward 2 lands, not converted into. That's not going to be punished.
Oh, not punished.
Oh,
what
he
is
keeps
he
going
doing?
for it.
Now, I think at this point it's
Oh,
probably
that's
getting
it.
a little bit
That's it.
laughable,
That is it.
and
I dare you to mercy, Jivs. I dare you. No, surely not. Here it comes.
there's a friendship. This is a fucking friendship, isn't it?
Is it? It can't be. No, it's not.
Nope,
It's the
it's
fatality. MisterJivs has done it at last. And he's done it in style, dude. He has finally silenced Lord Deathstroke. Finishes it off with that fatality. MSI Lazy Shaker. Eat your heart out, son. There you are, buddy. That's a 10 from me. A 10 for the 10 games.
Can't win them all, boys. Would you actually win, Ngoni? Shut up. You have lost the right to actually speak now. I kind of saw this coming, says Nick Flames. No more WhatsApp trolling from, says Matthew. GG's from Nick Flames, Travis, and Evan.
Absolutely.
You can strip off the Lord from Lord Deathstroke now. I agree with you 100%, Clarence Renzo. Smooth Java says, well done to MisterJivs. Ngoni having a good old laugh. Eric the Hunter as well. Die, Deathstroke, die, says Heinrich. Guys, that was Salt Series on a Sunday evening. Johnny Cage asking the question, who is your daddy?
Who is your daddy? And it did get messy, guys.
Lord Chokestroke.
Well, dude, you know, if you're going to dish it out for as long as Ngoni did, he's going to have to take it now. Jey Mysterio earning the bragging rights and setting up a possible rubber match. I don't know. Or is the trilogy over? Is this it? Are we done with this nonsense now? Or, you know, what's the story?
Well, I mean, I must be honest with you. As far as I'm concerned, I don't think anything involving Ngoni is going to be done. So, yeah, he might have agreed that he's going to stop the trolling, but I think he's going to be asking, you know, where is my run back? I'm still leading you, essentially. He still needs...
That is true. That is true.
So, Jivan saying the trash has been taken to the dump yard, y'all.
Oh, there you go. It starts. This is the beginning of a long line of trolling. I can tell you that much. And, dude... MisterJivs, aka Jey Mysterio, has totally earned it tonight. Shaky start, looking a little bit kinda, but finishing strong. Dude.
He came back extremely strong, and I think at the end of the day, fully deserving of that victory. He played, once he got over that initial YOLO shit that he normally does at the start of a set, he kind of got into his own, got a bit of momentum and kind of just ran with it. And yeah, at the end of the day, coming out 10-5 winner over Deathstroke.
Yeah, 100%.
Deathstroke.
Deathstroke.
He's
Deathstroke.
False Lord Killer.
Deathstroke.
That's exactly what Cabal, doing all the damage there and finishing it off with the Shang Tsung pick.
With old faithful, Mr. Shang, who was his day one bay as far as I remember.
Yep. Well, guys, that concludes Who's Your Daddy, the Salt Series special event on Father's Day. And yeah, MisterJivs going home with the bragging rights. To start off the night, DexterFury taking it 5-2 over Mastermind and Wife. We then saw BJ Stanfield taking a very impressive 5-1 victory over Mr.Sol.
Yeah, super impressive.
And finally, ending things off with the main event, MisterJivs taking it 10-5 over Ngoni 615, aka Lord Chokestroke.
Lord Chokestroke himself, or just Deathstroke. No more Lord.
Or just Chokestroke.
Just Chokestroke. That sounds weird, man. I'm just putting it out there. But anyways, as you said, guys, it has been a Father's Day Salt Series special. And Seawolf has just given you all those results. We've seen some awesome games. Super impressive BJ Stanfield. DexterFury coming out and saving us in a pinch. Unfortunately, Sanazuki wasn't able to join us. We'll get him on stream again soon. But guys, all the accolades, all the trophies, all the praise needs to go to Jey Mysterio, who managed to close out his game 10-5 against Lord Chokestroke. And that's Sunday evening. Seawolf, I don't know if you need to tell the people anything before we say goodnight.
Well, just don't forget, guys, tomorrow, PS4 South and Eastern Africa Combat Africa Volume 38. I'm not sure if there are still any slots available, but if there are, head over to FGC Africa's Twitter page, get the link to register for tomorrow's tournament. If there are still slots available, register.
Yeah.
Come and join us tomorrow evening, 8 p.m. Am I right, Lino?
Correct, yeah. 8 p.m.
8 p.m.
nights.
First to two, double elimination, 8-man tournament, as per always. And yeah, let's come and have some fun on Monday night. Don't forget, Thursday, guys. Thursday is part 2 of consulting the ESCOM guards, the non-South Africa link. So you can expect competitors from Zambia, Zimbabwe, Kenya, and the surrounding areas outside of South Africa. And yeah, we've already...
And then, of course, there's Colosseum coming up as well.
Oh, so, by the way, there's this small little thing called the Colosseum that is run by a relatively known guy by the name of Mr. Aquaman. Guys, this is going to be absolutely huge. Have you heard of him? I think so. I might have heard of him.
I think so.
Wasn't he part of the Justice League or something?
Yeah, but he's like you know, he's one of those characters that he's only strong in the water, so he doesn't really get much airtime. You know, whatever.
Yeah.
Mr. Aquaman, whatever.
Yeah, you might have seen him, you might have not. But guys, he's bringing the Colosseum globally, including Africa. Guys, on the international scene, showing some love to the continent that we love so much. 6th and the 7th, South and East, North and West, they're all included. Sign up on Mr. Aquaman's Twitter page. There's a link there. Takes you straight to the Colosseum registration page. Choose the region that you belong to. It's all been or region locked, so you can only register for the Colosseum that applies to your particular country. And yeah, join us on the 6th and 7th for some awesome Colosseum action as well. And I think that's it, Blino, for now. I think that's it.
Guys, thank you so much for being with us on this Sunday evening, this Father's Day. Guys, it's only 10 to 10. You still got a bit of a Sunday evening left. Enjoy the rest of it. Enjoy the rest of Father's Day. If you haven't spoken to your dad yet, what are you waiting for? Guys, thank you guys so much for being with us. We love you all.
Thanks, guys.
And we'll see you again soon.
Cheers, guys. Peace out.